Hello and welcome. Welcome to the channel of the Nasdaq Scalping Bot. The Nasdaq Scalping Bot is a channel about a bot, a Python program, my first Python program, which has some goal to do automated trading on the Nasdaq and generate some passive income while sleeping. And in a daily report, I show you guys how far are we, what did I change in the code, how did the bot do, and how did we do on the market. The last couple of days we had slow market. What will happen today? But before we go to the market and go to the bot code, etc., I want to show you this statistic of my channel. And if you look, you see that almost 90% of my viewers are not subscribed. 90%. That's a lot. Come on, hit that subscribe button. Do yourself a favor. Do me a favor and support this channel by just hitting subscribe. That's all you need to do. And now let's take a look at the code. And if I look at the code, you see I have a file open, the main py, and what did I change in the code? Let's start with what did I change in the code, and that's in the market. And yesterday we had a volatility, at least a volatility of 0.3, a spread, a spread smaller than 0.01, and a fast change of 1. The numbers that were there, like you see right here, I copied those, not all of them, but a lot of them, pasted them in ChatGPT and told him, your prediction, tell me, what are these numbers telling me? Because I don't know what these numbers telling me. And he looked at the numbers and gave me a new volatility and fast change that is not 0.2. 0.2. The newest one he gave me was 0.5. This one. A lot smaller than 0.3. So that the market, as being active, as being normal, when the volatility was larger as 0.05, and he removed the spread out of the equation. And I removed the spread totally out of the code, because it really has no... I looked at it today, the first couple of hours, and then I saw the spread, and then so I killed the bot at the first error, because we had errors. I killed the bot at the first error and removed it, and also I adjusted the code to the volatility of 0.2, because 0.05 was too small. You cannot see this in the down code, in the numbers, because it was a small number, and at the first opening of a new contract we had a bug in the code, so the bot stopped and I had to correct the code to fix the bug. And then I also looked at the results, like this one, on what time and how was the volatility. And like this one, you see that the volatility here is 0.2296, etc. And that was considered I consider this as normal, but I saw a lot of those. The volatility right here is 0.114. So in that range, it should be a good one. So I tried it and I changed it to 0.2 as being noticed as normal. And maybe we go back to 0.3 if it's necessary, because the killer for the slow market was the spread. The spread had no use. If we're going to look earlier today, and we can't look that far back because I had to restart the bot again for another error we had when a position opened. Certainly, unfortunately, we don't have much, but we see right here a volatility of 0.284. That's near 0.3. So it could be that I bring back the volatility to 0.3, but for now I left it on 0.2. Those were the changes in the code, besides correcting some bugs that wasn't giving the right numbers of the right values back to the main loop, and the program hang. So it was not good. So I closed those. So I restarted the bot twice today. And let's take a look at the bot. The bot has a white background as usual, but if we look, we see that we have the right numbers, and I have a MACD signal, and the cell of the signal line is there. So we are in the region of we having a position opening possibilities if the market was not slow. And he still had a negative profit of 832. I don't know where he got this one from, but we had some bugs, so I cannot exactly see where the arrow's coming from. But for today, we had a negative result of 832, and that was good. Why? That's the next step. We're leaving the bot because there's nothing to tell about the bot. So let's go to the market. Leave the bot. And if we look at the market, you see that I added today, yesterday, today, last night after the market closed, I added a trend line, and we have a trend, a downtrend into the Nasdaq, and we see we have a downtrend, and it hit. This is my marking, and this is my marking, but it hit again perfectly at this point, and today it went sideways. And if we look at the 1 hour and we go to the 1 day, then we see, besides the trend line, that the market has almost not changed today. After a couple of days going down, it's now hardly changed. But let's go back to the 5 minutes, and we're going to take a look at this one because I saw it. Look at this spike right here. Going up and going down. I don't know which direction first because it was in a minute, and it's what? Huh? Yeah. So, and then I saw this spike, and what? This is an aftermarket spike. So something happened aftermarket. You see, the market's closed at 10 my time, and aftermarket closing bell, there was still something going on, and then results were known. So I was looking up and thinking, what did this spike? And I found at Nvidia a spike. And look at this spike of Nvidia. Unbelievable. The lowest point is 125.55, and the highest is 136.55. $11 difference. 11. If you sold right here, if you buy it right here and you sold right there, and you sold, you bought 1,000 stocks or 10,000 shares, not stocks, 10,000 stocks, then you made a profit of 10,000 times $11. Yeah, I don't know if people did this, but this is gigantic. Wow, what a spike. And that had its results on this one too. And the bot did not pick it up because I just reset it to bot for another another bug that I fixed, down and up. And even if the bot would have picked it up, it would be a disaster. But the bot did not pick it up because I just reset it to bot, and then he won't. Let's take a look at the report for today, because the bot did do something. And we see we have a report, a negative of 472 and 895. So together we had a negative of almost 13 euros. Both triggered, of course, with the trailing stop loss, and that's good. Because the bot killed himself off a bug, but still there was a trailing stop loss, and the trailing stop loss prevented that we had a large loss while the bot was down. So for today, let's see if the bot reacts and picks this up, and how we're gonna do. And then hopefully fine-tuning it, and yeah, go. Let's see how much profit we can make in a day. Which brings us to the end. So like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It's always appreciated. I react to all the comments, and have a little fun every day. See you guys tomorrow.